Good evening, everyone, and welcome into a noisy Willow Canyon High School as we get you set for tonight's opening tip of round one of the Open State Championship by the AIA. Good evening, everyone. Derek Diesner here with you as we get you set for tonight's matchup between your 11th ranked Willow Canyon Wildcats and the 22nd seed, the Hamiliton Huskies. The Huskies currently ranked 13th in 6A, drew the 22 seed in the 32 seed Open State Championship bracket. Your Willow Canyon Wildcats ranked 4th in 5A, drew the 11th seed, and got home court for tonight's matchup here this evening in round one. Before we get to tonight's game, we'll explain the entire playoff format for you. We'll get you tonight's starting lineups. But first, as the clock comes close to zero, we get you set for tonight's playing of our national anthem. We'll turn it over now to the public address announcer for tonight's anthem. Welcome back into the broadcast booth as we inch closer and closer to the opening tip-off of starting lineups for both of these teams tonight. Let's get you those starters, beginning with the visitors from Hamiliton High School in Chandler, Arizona. They are led by head coach Doug Harris, who is assisted by Keith Walker. Their starting lineup will be senior point guard number 1, Makai Frazier-Taylor, senior shooting guard number 2, Davion Harris, senior small forward Elijah Brush, junior guard number 10 Maurice Cole Jr., and sophomore guard number 15 Nate Tansky. That's Frazier-Taylor, Harris, Brush, Cole Jr., and Tansky. And now for your 4th ranked Willow Canyon Wildcats, led by head coach Joseph Coletti. He's assisted by Jervis Hayes, Chuck Hippa, and Davion Scott. Their starting lineup will be number 0, the star freshman Jadon Hayes. Senior number 1, Khalil Kelly. Number 3, a senior Zayden Conchano. Freshman guard number 4, Maurice Carter II. And junior wing number 22, Austin Cooper. That's Hayes, Kelly, Conchano, Carter II, and Cooper. Willow Canyon in their home white tops, white bottoms with blue trim, blue lettering and numbers outlined in white. Willow Canyon across the chest. The Hamiliton Huskies in their road black tops, black bottoms with maroon trim. Huskies across the chest, lettering and numbers in white outlined in maroon. And we are underway. Opening tip controlled by the Willow Canyon Wildcats. Bringing the ball up is Maurice Carter II. He'll swing it to the far side, comes up top now. He'll work it over to Conchano. Up to Hayes. Over to Conchano. to Khalil Kelly. Kelly going to swing it near side to Hayes. 10 on the shot clock. They'll put it in the hands of Carter II. In the corner now. Shot clock at 6. Coming cross court with it. Kelly going to drive, get his pocket picked. Out ahead now come the Huskies, and a whistle against Maurice Carter II. Nope. They're going to call a turnover on the Huskies. Great defense by Maurice Carter II. It'll be Wildcat basketball. No score, about 45 seconds into tonight's contest. Up top to Conchano. Swings it to the far side over to Kelly. Willow Canyon been working that ball around the three-point arc, looking to break this Husky defense and get down low as Carter II called for a travel. Couple of early turnovers in this contest. You got to expect there's some nerves here in the first round of this Open Championship matchup here this evening. Packed house here at Willow Canyon. Student cheering section on their feet. Huskies work the ball around. Driving with it is Frazier Taylor. He'll put it in the hands of Cole Jr. Cole Jr. going to give it off to Tansky. Tansky in the corner to Frazier Taylor. Up top now to Davion Harris. 10 on the shot clock. Tansky over to Cole Jr. Cole Jr. going to drive, pull up, off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Austin Cooper. Here comes Willow Canyon at the other end. Conchano gives up to Carter II, back over to Conchano. Willow Canyon going to send a couple of subs over to the scorer's table. Conchano with it. Bounce pass down low. And it's taken away by the Huskies, but Willow Canyon gets it right back. Jaden Hayes down low. Layup missed by Cooper. Rebound to the Huskies. They'll push it at the other end. Going up for the slam dunk and missing it is Maurice Cole Jr. Austin Cooper the rebound. Willow Canyon with it. Quickly at the other end. Kelly. Kick out. Conchano going to drive. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound by Cole Jr. Hamilton will slow it down as Makai Frazier Taylor brings the ball ahead. Get it in the hands of Maurice Cole Jr. Cole Jr. gets it over to Davion Harris. Harris into the hands of Nate Tansky. Tansky over to Cole Jr. Cole Jr. going to kick it out. 3 on the way. That's good by Davion Harris, and Hamilton is on the board. 3-0. With 5:10 to go in this contest. Quickly at the other end. Losing it midair was Jaden Hayes, and Hamilton comes away with the loose ball. Tansky dribbling around half court. Tansky going to send it out. Good double team. And a pass down low, finding the open man was Tansky, and he'll put it up and in for 2. 5-0, Hamilton leads. Under 5 to go in this first quarter of play. Willow Canyon still looking for their first bucket. Carter II gives it over to Conchano. Coming near side with it. Driving to the bucket is Kelly. Puts it up, leaves it short. Ball tipped around. Coming down with it's Austin Cooper. Gives it off to Kelly, who banks it up and in for 2. Khalil Kelly gets the Wildcats on the board. Quickly at the other end comes Hamilton. A whistle as dribbling to the hole was Makai Frazier Taylor. And we're going to have a whistle as substitutions for both teams. We're going to have 4 fresh players come off the bench for Willow Canyon and a couple check in for Hamilton. Daniel Garza comes in for Willow Canyon. Going to try and get some other numbers for you. DeGerald Gilkey is in. Brian Lobmeyer. And I think I was missing one other, Braylon Gray. Hamilton will work the ball around the three-point arc. Davion Harris going to kick it out. Frazier Taylor drives in. They'll move the ball around the three-point arc. That three-point attempt, I believe, was tipped, but the Huskies get the offensive rebound and a fresh shot clock. Tansky. Frazier Taylor gets tied up. Loose ball. Willow Canyon's got on the breakaway and putting it up and in for 2 is Daniel Garza, fresh off the bench. 5-4 our score. Willow down by just a point. Driving to the bucket is Tansky. He'll put it up. Is it going to count? We had a whistle. And they're going to say it did count. So Tansky will go to the line for one. 7-4 our score. Tansky puts it in to complete the three-point play. Checking in for the Huskies is Isaiah Terry. He will replace Elijah Brush. Daniel Garza to bring the ball up for Willow Canyon. 8-4 our score. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter of play. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover on Willow Canyon. Now the refs are going to talk about something as it looks to be Husky ball. I don't know if they're looking at the clock, trying to see if they need to add more time. Whatever it was, they got it figured out. 8-4 our score. Huskies lead. 3 minutes left in this first quarter of play. A defensive first quarter of play. You could tell there's nerves on both sides of the floor, but the Huskies playing a little bit looser now, and it has to help with them traveling to the road environment. Three-pointer on the way, and that is good with 8 on the shot clock. Diego Gonzalez with his first bucket of the game. 11-4, Willow Canyon trails. Maxwell gave it over to Kelly, back to Maxwell. Maxwell going to drive on the left side, puts it up. No good. Up defensive rebound, Nate Tansky. Frazier Taylor brings it up. Huskies move it quickly, drive to the bucket, missing, getting his own rebound was Isaiah Terry, and he missed the putback. Quickly at the other end comes Hayes. He drives to the bucket, is fouled, and will head to the line for a pair, unable to get the shot to go. 2:07 to go in this first quarter of play. 11-4. Willow Canyon trails Hamilton. And Jaden Hayes heading to the free throw line. Check it. It's going to be an inbound play. And the bucket scored by Maurice Carter II. He'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Hayes was thinking he was going to the free throw line. That wasn't the case. Maurice Carter II capitalizes. Willow Canyon looking to put up a quick 3 points. Checking into the game is Austin Cooper. He will replace Gerald Gilkey. Carter unable to connect on the free throw. Score remains 11-6. 2 minutes to go in the first. Hamilton's got numbers, and they'll put it in 4-2. That was Davion Harris. It's now 13-6. Turnover, and here come the Huskies again quickly at the other end. But a turnover. Daniel Garza takes the loose ball away, gives it over to Hayes. Hayes, fadeaway jumper. Buried it. Hayes is on the scoreboard for the first time this evening. 13-8 our score. Willow Canyon down 5. Three-pointer, and that is good. Davion Harris feeling it early on here this evening. 16-6, Hamilton leads by 10. Garza, near side, 3 on the way, and that is good by Jaden Hayes. And I think they're going to call a foul at the end of that. Are they, or are they calling something else? Refs are going to come over to the scores table. Doesn't look like it's going to be a foul on the shot. It's an extracurricular after because it'll be an inbound for the Huskies. Checking back in for Willow Canyon is Zayden Conchano. He replaces Daniel Garza. Diego Gonzalez inbounds right in front of us. Frazier Taylor will give it off to Cole Jr. to bring the ball up. Lost his footing, gets the pass off, and the three-pointer is good. Davion Harris on another planet right now. Khalil Kelly for Willow. Pulls up, buries the jumper. So after a slow start between these two, the offenses are feeling it now. And they are just burying the shots. Unbelievable. Davion Harris, you got to get a hand in his face in that corner. It's nothing but net every time. Harris now with 14 points in this first quarter. Turnover. Willow Canyon comes up with the loose ball. He'll get over to Carter the second. Drives baseline, looks for someone, and throws it off the backboard. It's going to be Hamilton ball. He was looking for a call against the Huskies. Didn't get it. (22-13) our score. Bringing the ball ahead is Frazier Taylor. Taylor drives, puts it up with his left, no good. Put back, no good by Isaiah Terry. Ball's loose, and there's the horn. So after a quarter of play, it's Hamilton 22, Willow Canyon 13. We'll take a break and be back with the second quarter right after this.
Dicer is proud to offer top-quality preschool programs that will help prepare your child to succeed. The 3 options available are Growing Minds Preschool, a tuition-based school for children ages 2 to 5, Developmental Preschool for those students identified as needing special education services, and Peer Role Model, where typically developing children serve as peer models for those with special needs. Visit our website to learn more and enroll your child today.
Welcome back to Willow Canyon High School. Derek Diesner back with you as we head to the second quarter. The 22nd seed Hamilton Huskies lead the 11th seeded Willow Canyon Wildcats 22-13 after the first 8 minutes of play. And you look at this Hamilton Husky team, they have a lot of veteran leadership, but they're really only 7-man deep. And you look at the scoring in that first quarter, it was just 3 players for Hamilton. The same can be said for Willow Canyon as well, as that bucket is good. 2 points right there for Maurice Cole Jr., his first points of the game, and he'll go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. Unable to convert, but an offensive rebound, and Cole gets the ball right back. They'll kick it out up top to Harris. Harris will work the ball around the three-point arc. Cole Jr. going to drive in, kick out, 3 on the way, and that is good by Elijah Brush. It's the first bucket for Brush here this evening. Willow Canyon now at the other end. Gabe Davis getting his first action. And jumper on the way is good. 30-second timeout by Willow Canyon. We'll take a break with them. Not even 45 seconds into this second quarter of play. It's 27-13. Hamilton leads. We'll be back right after this.
Red Robin. Yum.
Brought to you by Red Robin and Surprise. At Red Robin, we serve more than just gourmet burgers. We also serve our communities in more ways than just yum.
Did you know Red Robin offers fundraisers for local charities, catering for all your events? There's even Kids Days every Wednesday. Learn more about these burgerific opportunities at redrobin.com, or better yet, visit us at Surprise Red Robin and see yourself why it's the perfect destination for yum.
Red Robin. Yum.
27-15 our score. Hamilton leads Willow Canyon. Derek Diesner back with you. 7:16 to go until halftime. Willow Canyon looking to cut into this lead that Hamilton carries. Some hot shooting at the end of that first quarter of play, and it's continued in these first 45 seconds of the second quarter. Huskies have the ball. They'll work it down to Elijah Brush. Brush was quiet in that first quarter. Up top to Cole Jr. Over to Tansky. Tansky had a great start to this game. To Cole Jr. Kick out, 3 on the way, and that is missed by Davion Harris. His first miss in that corner all evening. Can Willow Canyon capitalize? Jaden Maxwell. Over to Hayes. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Elijah Brush. Brush going to put it ahead. Cole Jr. swipe that pass. He'll take it to the bucket. It's taken away. Jaden Hayes will bring the ball ahead for Willow Canyon. No look pass over to Khalil Kelly. Kelly going to drive. Back out to Hayes. Up top, Maxwell. Drives in. Kick out. Carter Jr. drives baseline. Puts it up with the right. No good. Rebound, Davion Harris. Harris going to push it at the other end. Came out of control, but a foul's going to be whistled against Willow Canyon. Foul will be called on Khalil Kelly. Gabe Davis heads to the bench for Willow Canyon, as does Jaden Maxwell. He is replaced by Byron Lobmeyer. Willow Canyon electing to go with some size here. Harris up top to Hudson Yang. Yang getting his first action of the evening. Cole Jr. kick out, 3 on the way, no good. Yang the rebound. Yang's pass deflected, and Hayes will control. Pass over to Kelly. Kelly dribbling near side. Over to Hayes. Driving baseline and getting tripped up. Are they going to whistle him for a travel? They will. That's to Gerald Gilkey on the turnover. It'll be Hamilton ball. 5:47 to go in this second quarter of play. Conchano will check back in. He will place Byron Lobmeyer. So Lobmeyer, a short stay on the court for Willow. Here come Hamilton pushing it at the other end. The Huskies like to work quickly. Sending it down low. Kick out. 3 on the way, and that is good by Elijah Brush. He now has 6 points on the evening. 2 3-pointers for him. Carter II left it short. Another fast break for Hamilton and an easy lay-in for Maurice Cole Jr. Maurice Carter II. Top of the key with it. His team being doubled up right now. 30-15 our score. Under 5 to play in this first half. Conchano over to Carter Jr. Carter II, excuse me. Conchano near side. Up top to Kelly. Kelly gets it down low to Carter II to Conchano. To Kelly for 3. Short. Rebound by Nate Tansky. And Tansky will slowly walk it up the court for the Huskies. He'll work around a screen, has a wide open lane, puts it up, and somehow missed it. Rebound, Jaden Hayes. Hayes pushes it, gets his pocket picked by Davion Harris. At the other end come the Huskies, and laying it in for 2 is Nate Tansky. He will go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. Substitutions for both teams as Yang going to check out for Hamilton. Checking back in is Makai Frazier-Taylor. And for Willow Canyon, Daniel Garza comes back in. He replaces Jaden Hayes. Austin Cooper also will check in, placing Gilkey. 34-15. Make it 35-15 following the free throw by Tansky. Willow Canyon will walk it up court. Garza. And we've got a whistle. I think it was something with the clock not running correctly. 4:20 to go until the half. 35-15 our score. 3-pointer on the way by Carter II. Leaves it short. Rebound, Davion Harris. Frazier-Taylor over to Cole Jr. They'll work it down low. And an offensive foul going to be called on Maurice Cole Jr. as the first foul for the Huskies here in the second quarter. It'll be Willow Canyon ball. The Wildcats got to get something going, trailing by 20 with under 4 to play in this first half. They got to get their stars going. Maurice Carter II, he's struggling early on, and you had to wonder how the freshmen would fare in their first postseason game. Carter II works around his screen, gonna drive, kick out, Kelly, 3, got it. Kelly now with 7 on the night, 35-18 our score. Huskies working quickly at the other end. That ball's thrown away by Frazier Taylor. He was looking for Tansky, led him too much. Substitution for Willow Canyon as Austin Cooper will head to the bench. Nate Tansky will check in. Or excuse me, Daniel Garza and Conchano for Willow Canyon. Conchano up top to Kelly. Kelly going to take a step back, gives it back over to Conchano, to Kelly. Kelly looking for some room, and he throws it away. He's being forced out of bounds, had nowhere to go with it. Thought he drew enough body, and I'll kind of ask the ref as he heads back on defense. Jaden Hayes will check back in. He replaces Daniel Garza. Huskies will bring the ball ahead. Tansky gives it off. Brush back over to Tansky. In the hands of Harris, and we've got a whistle for a travel. Right back comes Zayden Conchano. He'll replace Jaden Maxwell. Willow Canyon making subs faster than a line change in hockey. Wildcats just looking for that right combo. Conchano somehow able to hold on to that ball. And as he was looking for Carter II, threw it right at a defender off his hand and out of bounds. So the ball will remain with Willow Canyon. 25 on the shot clock. Under 2.5 left in this first half. Hayes for 3. He got it. Hayes now with 8 on the night. He averages 13 per game. Huskies moving quickly at the other end. Whistle. And it looks like it's going against the Huskies. No, it's going on Willow Canyon. Guess it was a technical foul. It's tough to see from my vantage point. We got fans on their feet, and we are in one corner of the court, so I did not see what happened in that corner. But at the free throw line is Maurice Cole Jr. to shoot the technical. He makes the first. The second is also good. 37-21 our score, 2:09 to go until the half. Husky ball inbounding at half court. Frazier Taylor working on Kelly. Tansky down low, fadeaway, bucket made by Elijah Brush. He's now at 8 on the night. He's one of the top 25 players in this open tournament, according to the Arizona Republic's Richard Obert. Currently has him ranked 22nd. Also on that list is Jaden Hayes. He comes in at number 11. 39-21 our score, $1:49 left in this first half. Willow Canyon looking to close it out on a high note. Carter II drives, and a whistle on the floor. That'll be the third foul, I believe, charged to the Huskies. Inbounds pass underneath the bucket for Willow Canyon. They'll go up top and get it to Hayes. Hayes over to Carter the second. Back to Hayes for three. No good. Rebound by Maurice Cole Jr. Cole Jr. lost a handle on, fight for it. Carter the second comes up with a loose ball that is tripped up by Cole Jr. Hayes at the other end puts up an off-balance shot. No good. Rebound Elijah Brush. He'll get it into the hands of Frazier Taylor, who will walk the ball slowly up court. Lost a handle on it, gets it back to Brush. Brush into the hands of Tansky, and a timeout called by the Huskies. With a minute 2 left in this first half of play, we'll keep it here as it's a 30-second timeout. So the score is Hamilton 39, Willow Canyon 21. Got a minute 2 left in this first half of play. And after a slow back and forth battle for the majority of that first quarter, Hamilton now is just kind of starting to run away with things, and you're still waiting for Willow Canyon to get going offensively. Their two big dogs of Jaden Hayes and Maurice Carter II, the two-star freshmen, are looking like freshmen here tonight, and that was one of the worries coming into this playoff contest. Khalil Kelly, the senior, off to a good start with 7 points. Hayes does have 8 points to lead this Willow Canyon team, but he has struggled finding his shot, but he has been able to knock down some big shots at the same time for Willow Canyon when they needed them the most. Foul going against the Wildcats, and that'll send Makai Frazier Taylor to the free throw line. We've called Frazier Taylor's name a bunch tonight, but he has yet to score. Frazier Taylor connects on the first free throw. 3 substitutions for Willow Canyon, as we'll see Khalil Kelly check in, along with Jaden Maxwell, and then I believe Byron Lobmeyer also is in. Frazier Taylor with his second attempt, no good. But another offensive rebound for the Huskies, and that's something Willow Canyon needs to address at the half. Taken away by Khalil Kelly. He'll go strong to the bucket and puts it up and in for 2. 40-23, Willow Canyon down 17. 35 seconds to go. Shot clock still on. 3 by Tansky, no good. Lobmeyer went up for it, and they're going to say it's Willow Canyon ball as Lobmeyer and Maurice Cole Jr. got tangled up. Cole Jr.'s upset he didn't get that ball. Lobmeyer going to come out now. He'll be replaced by Garza. Willow Canyon needs their shooters on the court. 26 seconds to go until halftime. Shot clock is turned off. Willow Canyon can hold for that final shot. And if they can make it, this place will go nuts. Carter the second, over to Kelly. Kelly to Carter the second, shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Maxwell. Maxwell goes up with it, it's tipped. Loose ball goes out of bounds at the buzzer. And it went out after the buzzer. So that will do it. At the half, Hamilton leads Willow Canyon 40-23. We'll take a break for halftime and be back with the second half right after this.
It's about the full range of emotions and those little faces of joy that make our Dice Art Kindergarten program so special. You'll see some smiling faces, curious faces, definitely some silly faces, sad faces, wow faces, and just plain adorable faces. Join us on March 11th for our kindergarten showcase to meet teachers, tour schools, and enroll for the 25-26 school year. Your child's bright future starts now.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Izzy Glenn, and today we're going to be interviewing Varsity Show Choir. So who are you and what do you do?
I am Mr. McDonald. People call me Mac. I am the choir teacher here at Willow Canyon High School. I also teach piano.
What are you excited for this semester?
Well, coming up here in just about a month and a half, we have our first show choir competition out in Anthem at Boulder Creek High School. And then about a month after that, we head out to California. We're performing at Oceanside High School and at Disneyland, which is super exciting. The show choirs get to do a lot of traveling. And this year, concert choir is coming along, which will be a lot of fun.
So what are the goals you hope to accomplish?
Every year at competition, our goal is to have the best version of our show be on stage. That's it. We can't control what other people do. We can't control the other shows, but I know that if we have our best show in front of those judges, we can always accomplish something pretty cool. So that's our goal, to put on the best show that Willow Canyon can.
So is there anything you would like to show us, like as of like your progress and stuff?
I mean, I don't wanna pull the mask back too much, but Batman may be prowling the halls a little bit around here, and we're super excited to see what he has to share on stage. And if you want to see it, come see us at our spring concert in May. We'd love to show you guys the set and all this cool stuff that we win at competition.
Hey everybody, I'm Miss Moss, Sports Med 1-2. Today all my students, along with Miss Parmley and Mr. Morris's kids, are going to be learning how to do Stop the Bleed. It's a certification where they can help somebody, save somebody's life at any type of emergency. So this is what you're going to see. We've got a lot of Banner ER trauma nurses out here, Honor Health nurses out here, paramedics, off-duty fire that are helping train these kids to learn how to save a life.
This is what we have in our take the middle. Do you guys have any questions?
I just recommend if you guys ever have the opportunity to practice when you can. It's one of those things, whenever it does come time for it, just be muscle memory. You should be able to do it real quick. So without that repetition and practice, it's not gonna be muscle memory. Also, if you guys don't have one in the household, in the vehicle, I think you guys have some here at the school. A lot of like malls, churches, stuff like that have the Stop the Bleed kits.
First step, direct pressure. After direct pressure, then we're going to go to wound packing. If that's not, then what are we going to? Where can you put this? Arms, legs. You're going to put it on somebody's neck. You're going to put it on their belly. You're going to put it on their head. No. All right. So limbs above the joints. All right. Now
Today we're doing a lab about like bleeding, deep wounds, and how to treat them. And it's important because bleeding is actually the #1 cause of preventable injuries. And when you have when some situation happens and you don't know what to do, that can result in you and the other person getting injured. And when you know what to do, you can save a life. So yeah.
We've done labs like this before with like wrapping ankles and wrists. So this is kind of similar to preventing an injury or further injury or going to the ER. And yeah. We've done lots of wrapping, how to prevent an injury from happening, and what to do when you're in a situation where you're panicking and the person that is injured is panicking too. They're really fun, and they're also really good at giving you life essentials to helping other people when they're in need, and also just being calm in a situation when there's life or death.
Everything gets compressed. Yep.
Brought to you by Red Robin and Surprise. At Red Robin, we serve more than just gourmet burgers. We also serve our communities in more ways than just yum.
Did you know Red Robin offers fundraisers for local charities, catering for all your events? There's even kids' days every Wednesday. Learn more about these burgerific opportunities at redrobin.com, or better yet, visit us at Surprise Red Robin and see yourself why it's the perfect destination for yum.
Red Robin, yum.
Hello, I'm Dr. John Crow, the Superintendent of Dysart Schools. Today I'm excited to introduce one of our new communication tools designed to enhance our interaction with you. In response to parent feedback and to ensure student safety through a consistent district-approved platform, Dysart Schools has launched an engagement tool called Parent Square. Many of our families have already joined and are benefiting from its features, including the ability to send direct messages to teachers. Parent Square also plays a crucial role in our emergency and safety communications by providing timely updates on information that affects your campus, class, or group. Additionally, using Parent Square helps us comply with Arizona Board of Education regulations on student interaction and includes built-in safeguards for appropriate oversight and accountability. If you haven't activated your Parent Square account yet, it only takes a few minutes. You can use the invite email we recently sent or request another one from your school's front office. To update your contact information, you can still use the parent portal, where you can also check grades and attendance. One of the exciting features of Parent Square is the option to receive your messages in preferred language. With over 130 languages available, you can select your choice within the parent portal. For instructions and additional help, visit dysart.org/parentsquare. The adoption of Parent Square reflects our commitment at Dysart to continually improve and respond to your feedback. We hope you find this new tool valuable and use it to stay informed and engaged with us. Have a great day.
Welcome back to Willow Canyon High School. Derek Diesner back here with you as we get set for the second half between your Willow Canyon Wildcats and the Hamilton Huskies in this first round matchup of the Open State Championship. Winner will move on to play on Friday evening against the winner of Notre Dame Prep and Sal Point Catholic. If Notre Dame Prep wins that game, whoever wins this game would travel to Notre Dame Prep. If Sal Point Catholic can pull the upset, winner of this game would host Sal Point Catholic. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Husky ball. It's not the best start for Willow Canyon as we open this second half. Be Husky ball now as Maurice Cole Jr. gives it off to Nate Tansky. Tansky going to drive down the lane, gives it over to Cole Jr. Bad pass. Cole Jr. able to hold on to it, drives down the lane, kick out. Tansky on the way, and he's got it. Hamilton shooting lights out here this evening. They just have been lethal from deep as driving down the lane, getting 2 to go is Daniel Garza. He now has 4 on the night. 43-25, Willow down 18, a minute into this third quarter of play. Driving baseline is Brush, he'll turn it over. Intercepting the pass is Khalil Kelly, who gets it ahead to Garza. Driving the lane, putting it up, and getting it to go is Jaden Hayes. Hayes now with 10 on the night. You got to get Hayes going. And a play like that can definitely get that freshman revved up. You get him and Carter the second moving. Look out. 13 on the shot clock. Driving baseline. The teardrop floater by Davion Harris is good. He now has 16 on the evening. At the other end comes Willow Canyon. Kelly thought about a 3, backs off, dribbles in, fadeaway jumper, not even close, air ball, and it'll be Hamilton ball. 6:08 to go. Check that, 6 minutes to go. And they had to stop the clock as Zayden Conchano will check in, replacing Daniel Garza. 45-27, Hamilton leads. Now, for those that may be new to the AIA and how this playoff structure works, Carter the second gets a takeaway, and he's fouled on his way to the bucket. He'll head to the line for a pair. If you win this game, you obviously continue on in this Open State Championship. The one thing is, if you lose in this round, round 1, or if you lose in the next round, the second round, you then can go back to your actual conference tournament, because conference tournaments start next week. First free throw is good by Maurice Carter II as his 3rd point of the game. Carter the second free throw, no good. Rebound by Maurice Cole Jr. So if Willow, let's say, were to lose this game, their season isn't over. They will go and compete in the 5A playoffs here in about a week. The Huskies will advance on, but if the Huskies lose their next matchup, they'll go into the 6A playoffs. So if you drop a game, your season isn't completely over. Now, if the winner of tonight's game wins their next game and advances to the quarterfinals of the Open State Championship, well, if you lose that, then your season's done. But these teams still will have at least one more game to play after tonight. Turnover, and Zayden Conchano going to come away with it. Kelly goes up. He is fouled, tried to get the bucket to go, but could not. He will head to the line. Khalil Kelly came into tonight averaging over 15 points per game. He's got 9 points here this evening. 45-28 our score, 5:08 to go in this third quarter of play. And Kelly at the line for 2 as it becomes silent in the gym. Kelly makes the first. That gives him 10 on the night. Second free throw attempt, also good. 45-30, Willow down 15. 5 minutes to go. Good pressing defense, but the Huskies able to beat the trap. At the other end they come. They'll work the ball around the three-point arc. Frazier Taylor, guarded by Carter II, almost got the takeaway. And now Taylor throws it away and laying it up and in for 2 is Jaden Hayes. Hayes now with 12 on the night. Huskies quickly at the other end, throwing the ball around. Kick out, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Jaden Hayes, but they're going to whistle in for the over the back. Hayes looked like he was clean. He jumped over him and was able to cleanly grab that ball out of the air without any contact. The fans do not like that call. It is a 13-point lead for the Huskies, and they'll keep it. Inbounds pass, 3 on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, and the putback is good by Davion Harris. 17 points on the night for the senior shooting guard. Kelly off to Carter the second, and he is fouled. A little hip check by Makai Frazier-Taylor. Checking in for Willow Canyon will be Jaden Maxwell, Daniel Garza, and DeGerald Gilkey. Checking in for Hamilton is Diego Gonzalez. Inbounds pass for Willow Canyon. They'll get it over to Maxwell. Three-pointer on the way, and that is good by Khalil Kelly. Kelly now at 14 on the night. Here come the Huskies, laying it up and in is Diego Gonzalez. He will head to the line to try and complete the three-point play. 49-35 our score, less than 4 minutes to play in this third quarter. The junior guard unable to convert on the free throw. Maxwell the rebound. Out ahead to Khalil Kelly. Kelly gives it back to Maxwell. To Carter the second. Over to Kelly. Kelly going to drive in. Puts it up. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound into the hands of Tansky. Tansky out ahead to Brush. Brush gives it ahead to Cole Jr. Here's a three-pointer, and that is good by Davion Harris. This kid's having himself a night. Davion Harris showing out in this first round of the Open Championship. Turnover taken away by Diego Gonzalez. Gonzalez is fouled, and it'll be an inbounds underneath the bucket for the Huskies. 52-35, Willow down by 17. Couple of subs for Willow Canyon as Jaden Hayes and Byron Lobmeyer will check in for Willow. Nate Tansky to inbound underneath his bucket. Tansky bounce pass in right over to Brush, who misses from point blank range. Carter the second comes away with it. Tansky picks his pocket. Then Garza gets it, and he's whistled for a travel. These fans are not a fan of Elijah Brush. They did not like that last call. They didn't like what Brush did. They didn't like the call the refs gave. Tansky, top of the key three on the way, off the back of the iron, no good. Cole Jr., the rebound, saves it, gets it to Tansky, out to Harris. Harris cross-court over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, three-pointer on the way is good by Elijah Brush. Brush now with 11. Carter the second drives in, kicks it. Lobmeyer gets the bucket to go, his first of the night, and a timeout is called. It'll be a 30-second timeout by Willow Canyon. 2:33 to go in this third quarter of play. Hamilton has really opened up this game. Willow Canyon's doing all they can to hang around, but they're trailing 55-37. It has been a tough go of it here this evening for Willow Canyon. The one positive you could take out of this game is for this young team that Willow Canyon is, these freshmen are getting some experience here this evening. They're going up against a senior-laden Hamilton Husky team, but they're also seeing what that competition is like at the elite level in the AIA. So after this game, if Willow is unable to make a comeback, they're going to be set up really well for the 5A playoffs come next week. The Huskies break the press. Three-pointer on the way is good by Elijah Brush, and he is feeling it. Carter the second going to take a three of his own, and he makes it. That is just his 6th point of the night. Turnover, ball is loose, and the Huskies come away with it. Going up for it was Maurice Cole Jr., and he was fouled by Jaden Hayes. Cole Jr. not pleased by the play, but a fantastic job by Jaden Hayes. You can't give up an easy bucket. And he did a good job of doing what he could to make sure Cole Jr. did not get off a good shot. On the night, the junior has scored 6 points for the Huskies. First free throw is good. Substitution for both teams. Maxwell going to check in for Willow Canyon. Hudson Yang checks in for the Huskies. Second free throw attempt off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound Carter the second. He'll push it quickly at the other end. Carter the second picks up his dribble, kick out to Hayes. Hayes will back it out. 25 on the shot clock. Hayes going to dribble, drive in. Guarded by 3 defenders. Somehow gets a shot up and gets it to go. Hayes was fouled and will head to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. How did he do that? Khalil Kelly checks in, replacing Daniel Garza, and Hayes will head to the line. Hayes unable to stick the free throw, but Maxwell is fouled as Davion Harris comes over the back. That'll send Maxwell to the line. Maxwell this season, a 65% free throw shooter. Maxwell has yet to score this evening. The senior, one of the first to come in off the bench here tonight for the Wildcats. Maxwell unable to stick the first. A minute 45 left in this third quarter, 59-42. Willow down 17. Maxwell. Looks like Willow was thinking about making a sub. Now they're going to hold off. So Maxwell ready for his second attempt. No good. Pushed it to the right, but he chases down his own rebound. Willow going to keep it. 3 on the way. Good by Maurice Carter the second. 59-45, but we've got an injury. A player is down underneath the bucket for the Wildcats, and I believe that's Maxwell. Jaden Maxwell got hurt at the end of that play, and he is in some pain. It looks to be his right shoulder. The training staff is out to look at him underneath the bucket. We have a minute 31 left in this third quarter of play. Willow Canyon making a comeback as they now trail by 14, 59-45. And he is able to get up. So Maxwell able to get to his own feet. He will come off the court. He is grabbing his right forearm, but seems to be all right. We'll see if he's able to stay in this game. Due to the injury, he does have to go to the bench, but he is telling his coaches that he's fine and wants to get back in. We've got a whistle and a foul called against Maurice Carter II. They said he was holding before the inbounds, and that sends Maurice Cole Jr. to the line. That is the 5th team foul, so Willow Canyon is now over the limit. as are the Huskies. So from here on out, any foul in this third quarter of play will be free throws. First shot is up and good by Cole Jr. Checking in for Willow Canyon is Daniel Garza. He will replace Maurice Carter II. Cole Jr. makes the second. Under 90 seconds to go in this third quarter of play. Willow Canyon down 16. Hayes. Kelly. Kelly back over to Hayes. 20 on the shot clock to Kelly. Kelly gonna take a deep three and gets the bounce to go. Kelly with 17. Yang pushing it for the Huskies. Good ball movement by the Huskies. Three-pointer, no good. No foul called. Rebounds, Aiden Cachano. Cachano gets it down. Pass is good to Gerald Gilkey. Gets it to go for two. His first points of the game. And a timeout called by the Huskies. 43 seconds to go in this third quarter of play. 61-50. Willow Canyon down 11. We'll take a short break and be back right after this. Welcome back to Willow Canyon High School. Derek Diesner back with you. 43 seconds to go in this third quarter of play, and Willow Canyon has found that spark, that charge that they were so desperately in need of. They trail by 11, but I'm telling you, this Wildcat team looks completely different than what we saw in that first half or even the start of this third quarter of play. Willow Canyon trails by 11, but they've got momentum, and these fans are into it. Full court press put on by Willow Canyon. Huskies break it. Cole Jr. dribbling on the far side of the court. Cole Jr. going to drive in. Puts it up. No good. Conchano unable to get it, and the putback is good by Cole Jr. He's got 11 on the night. Quickly at the other end comes Jaden Hayes. 16 seconds left in this third quarter of plays. Hayes going to walk it out. Down to 10 seconds. Kelly to Hayes. Thought about it, and he traveled. He thought he came back down. He did not. There's 3 seconds left. The Huskies are going to get a chance at a full court heave here. One scoreboard says 4.3 seconds. Another says 3.2 seconds. So the referee's trying to figure out which clock is right. Willow Canyon has had issues with their scoreboards all season long. Inbounds pass. Half-court heave is up and no good by Makai Frazier-Taylor. And that will do it. We'll head to the fourth quarter with Hamilton leading Willow Canyon 63-50. Stick around. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter right after this.
Mic check.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you just fine. I could hear you. I heard you.
Welcome back to Willow Canyon High School. Derek Diesner back with you as we head to the fourth and final quarter with the Wildcats trailing the Huskies from Hamilton by 13, 63-50 our score. It will be Hamilton ball coming out to begin this fourth quarter of play. It was a high-scoring third quarter. We'll see what we're in for here in the fourth. Marquise Cole gives it over to Frazier Taylor. Near side, Davion Harris. Up top to Cole Jr. He'll kick out to Harris. Back up top to Frazier Taylor. 15 on the shot clock. Frazier Taylor going to drive. Got it taken away. Garza looking to go coast to coast. Hangs, leaves it short. Maxwell the rebound. He puts it up. No good. But there for the putback is Carter the second. And Willow Canyon now down 11. Huskies pushing it at the other end. Tansky swings it over to Cole Jr. Up top to Elijah Brush. Brush gives it off to Frazier Taylor. Bounce pass down low and a lay-in for Davion Harris for two. 63-52, Huskies back up by 11. Carter the second drives on the left. Pass over to Kelly, and we've got a whistle on the floor. A substitution for Willow Canyon. Austin Cooper looking to check in. They're trying to buzz him in. They finally allow him to come in. He'll replace Jaden Maxwell. A minute, 10 seconds into this fourth quarter of play. 13-point lead for the Huskies. Inbounds pass goes to Kelly. Kelly swings it near side to Carter the second. Got his man in the air, but got swiped in the face in the process. That is the first foul on the Huskies here in the fourth. Inbounds pass to Carter the second. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound by Cole Jr. Frazier Taylor over to Cole Jr. Back over to Frazier Taylor near side. He'll drive down the lane. Passes out, work it around the three-point arc. Tansky no good. Cole Jr. flies in for the rebound, kicks it out. Three on the way. Davion Harris gets it to go. I don't know what this kid's shooting from behind the three-point arc, but I believe he's only missed two. Finger roll is good by Daniel Garza. And a full timeout is called. 6:06 to go, 68-54 our score. Willow down 14. We'll take a break and be back right after this. What a game this has been. Fast-paced, action-packed, back and forth between Hamilton and Willow Canyon. For, I'd say, 75% of the first quarter, it was a close contest between these two. Hamilton owned the end of that first quarter and the remainder of the first half. But I'll tell you, Willow Canyon must have had a good talking to in that locker room because they came out firing in the third quarter. Hamilton tried to match them and did their best, but Willow Canyon did a fantastic job to stay in this game in that third quarter, and they picked up right where they left off here in the fourth. They trail by 14. They've got to get some stops with 6 minutes left in this game. Nate Tansky to bring the ball ahead for the Huskies. Tansky swings it over to Diego Gonzalez. Back to Tansky. In the hands of Cole Jr. He'll drive down the lane, puts it up on the right, and gets it to go. Cole Jr. at 13 points on the evening. Kelly, bounce pass, jumper on the way, and that is good. They're going to say it's a three-pointer by Jaden Maxwell, his first bucket of the evening. 70-57. Willow Canyon down 13. Cole Jr. for three, and he got it. Cole Jr. has put this team on his back here in the second half. Has been on fire for the Huskies. Carter the second fires a three. No good. Tansky the rebound, who hands it off to Cole Jr. 5:05 left in the game. 16-point lead for Hamilton. Cole Jr. pushes off Carter the second. No call. Three-pointer by Diego Gonzalez. No good. Tansky the rebound. He goes up for it. Is fouled, and I believe Jaden Maxwell is going to be whistled for the foul. Fans don't like that call. And Maxwell going to head over to the bench. Heading to the free throw line is Nate Tansky. He's got 11 on the evening. Make it 12. Zayden Conchano, he comes in. He'll replace Jaden Hayes. Jaden Maxwell will actually stay in this ball game. Tansky's second free throw is good as well. Carter the second quickly to bring it up for Willow Canyon. Khalil Kelly over to Carter the second. Back to Kelly. Kelly bounce pass. Carter the second. And he was fouled as he looked to slash down the lane. Tansky whistled on the foul. It'll be an inbound for Willow Canyon. 3 fouls on the Huskies, 1 on the Wildcats here in this fourth quarter. Kelly, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound, Davion Harris. Tansky gives it ahead to Harris. He'll cross the timeline. Harris to Brush, to Tansky. Tansky top of the key. Puts it in the hands of Cole Jr. Cole Jr. 10 on the shot clock. Out to Brush. Brush over to Tansky. Shot clock at 5. Tansky away from the bucket. 2 on the shot clock. He doesn't see it. And a shot clock violation. It'll be Willow Canyon ball. 3:52 left in the game. Willow Canyon down 18. Carter the second. Fans, the student section all on their feet. Fans still in this game. And a 2-pointer by Maurice Carter the second. Full timeout called by Willow Canyon. It's a 15-point ball game. 75-60 our score. 3:39 left. We'll take a break and be back right after this. .39 left in the contest tonight. Willow Canyon trailing the Hamilton Huskies 75-60. Willow Canyon looking for a heroic comeback here as they trailed 40-23 at the break, but Willow Canyon outscored Hamilton in the third quarter 27-23. Willow Canyon going to need to get some points up quickly, and they need stops. That has been the difficult thing to do. Hamilton has really shot lights out tonight, led by Davion Harris and Maurice Cole Jr. Tansky gets it to Cole Jr. as they break the press. Frazier Taylor, top of the key. Near side to Cole Jr. Cole Jr. over to Tansky, out to Brush for 3, no good. Rebound by Kelly. Kelly pushes and throws it away. Tansky takes it away. Cole Jr. gets the pass, goes up, and he gets it to go and draws the and one. That's a backbreaker. Substitution for Willow Canyon. Garza going to check in. He replaces Austin Cooper. Huskies lead by 17 now with 3:12 to go in the fourth quarter. Free throw attempt, no good. Rebound, Jaden Maxwell. He'll put it in the hands of Khalil Kelly. Over to Scott the second. Or Carter the second, excuse me. Kelly. Working it down low. Maxwell. Out to Conchano. Near side Kelly. And we got a whistle. Foul being called on Makai Frazier-Taylor. And it looks like that'll end his evening. He'll be replaced by Diego Gonzalez. 2:53 left in this game. 3 team fouls on the Husky, 2 on the Wildcats. Kelly takes it to the far side, hands it off to Conchano, back over to Kelly. Kelly, dribble drive, over to Conchano. Conchano found Maxwell off his hands, wound up in Cooper's hands, now in Carter II's hands, and we got a whistle. This is going against Willow Canyon. Offensive foul, and the Huskies get the ball. Be Hamilton ball with 2:35 to go. Willow Canyon's got 6 guys on the court right now. They got to figure out who's going to the bench. As Maurice Carter II will head to the bench. He's replaced by Conchano. Inbounds pass goes to Tansky. Tansky deep in the backcourt. Throws it into the stands, winds up in my hands. Garza to inbound for Willow Canyon. Khalil Kelly over to Conchano to Garza for 3. Got it to go. They're going to say Garza was fouled, so he'll go to the line to try and complete the 4-point play. Is that correct? No, they're going to call against Willow Canyon. It'll be a technical, and Davion Harris going to the free throw line. Head coach Joseph Coletti can't believe it. Harris misses the first free throw to the delight of these Willow Canyon fans. Second attempt is good. Huskies will have the ball up 15 with 2:18 left in the game. And they're stopping play at the scorer's table. Scorer's table says possession arrow is with Willow Canyon, so they're trying to see why Willow's not getting the ball. So it will remain with the Huskies. Tansky double teamed in the backcourt. We've got a whistle, a timeout called by Hamilton. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 2:12 left in the game, 78-63. Hamilton leads. We'll be back right after this.
It's about the full range of emotions and those little faces of joy that make our Dice Art Kindergarten program so special. You'll see some smiling faces, curious faces, definitely some silly faces, sad faces, wow faces, and just plain adorable faces. Join us on March 11th for our kindergarten showcase to meet teachers, tour schools, and enroll for the 25-26 school year. Your child's bright future starts now.
Robin. Yum.
Brought to you by Red Robin and Surprise. At Red Robin, we serve more than just gourmet burgers. We also serve our communities in more ways than just yum.
Did you know Red Robin offers fundraisers for local charities, catering for all your events? There's even kids' days every Wednesday. Learn more about these burgerific opportunities at redrobin.com, or better yet, visit us at Surprise Red Robin and see yourself why it's the perfect destination for yum.
Red Robin, yum.
Welcome back to Willow Canyon High School. Derek Diesner back with you. 2:12 left in the game. One team's advancing on in the open tournament. The other's headed to their conference tournament. Intercepted. Willow Canyon ball. Pushing it ahead is Daniel Garza. Garza kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly. Maxwell to Conchano. Out to Maxwell. Steps back for three. Got it! Jaden Maxwell. Turnover. Cooper goes up. Misses from point blank range. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Hamilton ball. Willow Canyon can't believe it. It's a 12-point game, 78-66. Willow trails. Cole Jr. breaks the press. And we've got a foul called against Cole Jr. for the push-off right as he was crossing half court. It'll be Willow Canyon ball with 1:40 left in this game. Willow trails by 15. They need a three, and they need it quick. Conchano slowly dribbling it. They got to move fast. Kelly over to Garza. Garza almost lost it. Kicks it out to Maxwell. Goes out of bounds. Turnover. It'll be Husky ball. A minute 27. Cole Jr. gets the ball across half court. Bounce pass taken away by Maxwell. Conchano over to Garza for three. No good, but he's fouled. Daniel Garza going to go to the line for three. Garza on the year, a 65% free throw shooter. It's a 12-point game. Garza has 9 points on the evening. First free throw is good. Fans, be sure to stick with us. Following the final buzzer, we'll give you full stats as well as prep you for the what's to come in the brackets. Garza hits the second. Makes it a 10-point game with a $1:14 left. Garza's third. Got it! 12 points on the evening. 9-point game. Cole Jr. breaks the press, gives it off. And we've got a foul called against Willow Canyon with 1:09 left in the game. Marquise Cole Jr. heads to the free throw line. He's got 18 points on the evening. First free throw attempt rattles on in. Checking in for Willow Canyon, Jaden Hayes. He will replace Austin Cooper. 10-point lead for the Huskies. Second free throw is good as well. And a 30-second timeout called by the Huskies. We'll keep it here. 80-69 our score with 1:07 left. Willow Canyon looking for a comeback of the ages. Both teams over the foul limit, so if there are any fouls, they'll go to the line for 2 shots. Student section for Willow Canyon has been on their feet this entire game. They've done a fantastic job of making noise and making it feel like that home environment. It has been a phenomenal evening here at Willow Canyon. And the Wildcats hoping to give their fans something to smile about and get a win, a comeback win at that here this evening. Willow Canyon will have to go the length of the floor coming out of that timeout. They trail by 11 with 1:07 left in the game. Kelly brings the ball ahead, gives it off to Maxwell. Maxwell back to Kelly. Kelly, pump fake, thought about a three, gives it off. Three on the way, no good. Rebound Brush, and he is fouled. 53 seconds left in the game, and Elijah Brush will head to the free throw line. Brush was kind of quiet, only 8 points in that first half. On the evening, he is now 14, and he'll head to the line for a pair. The senior unable to make the first free throw. The cheerleaders making noise, the student section making noise. Second free throw is good by Brush. That gives them 15 on the evening. Under 50 seconds to go. Willow Canyon working quickly. A three on the way, and that is good by Zayden Conchano. Conchano now with 6 points on the night. It's an 8-point ball game, 80-72 with 44 seconds left in this fourth quarter of play. Both teams with just one timeout left, and again, both teams over that foul limit. Willow Canyon needs to get a turnover. 81-72 our score. It's actually a 9-point game. We thought it was an 8-point game, but the scorer's table just changed it. It is a 9-point game. Joseph Coletti coaching his squad up. And just hear the student section. They have been going nuts this entire second half as their Wildcats have been clawing their way back into this game. Coach Coletti having a quick word with the referee. Huskies to inbound on the far end of the court. Davion Harris to trigger the inbounds pass. Harris had to look over Cooper, gets it in to Cole Jr. Cole Jr. looking down, finds Brush, who lays it in for two. 35 seconds to go. Maxwell, three, off balance, no good. Rebound, Davion Harris. Harris gets it out ahead to Gonzalez, to Brush, and Brush another layup to add to his total on the night. Maxwell going to bring it up with 15 on the clock. Three-pointer on the way, and that is good by Khalil Kelly. The senior now with 20, and we've got a whistle underneath. 11 seconds to go. It's a 10-point game. 85-75. Inbounds pass goes to Davion Harris, and Harris is wrapped up by Maxwell. Harris will head to the line. Harris leads all scorers tonight with 27. Looks to add to those totals here. Harris connects on the first. 8.4 left. 86-75. Willow Canyon down 11. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Daniel Garza. Garza going quickly. Bounce pass over to Kelly. Kelly for three, no good. Ball tip loose. Cole Jr. comes away with it, and that will do it. Cole dunks it, but that's after the fact. No bucket. And we'll see how the handshake line goes as the coach is not pleased with that dunk by Cole Jr. Even though it was after the buzzer, the coach is not pleased by Willow Canyon by how that one played out. So final score tonight, Hamilton takes it 86-75. Willow Canyon going to drop to 22-4 overall, while Hamilton will improve to 13-9. Hamilton advances and will face the winner of Sal Point Catholic or Notre Dame Prep this Friday in round 2 of the Open State Championship. With the loss, Willow Canyon season still alive. They will now move to the 5A State Championship tournament. They avoid the play-in game, which those play-in games, I should say, are happening as we speak. That tournament will kick off on February 26th, so that bracket will be released in the coming days. But Willow Canyon should host, and that game will be on February 26th at 7 p.m. Want to thank you all for joining us tonight. Again, the final score, Hamilton 86, Willow Canyon 75. Want to thank our entire DSB Live crew for all their hard work tonight. I'm Derek Diesner saying so long from Willow Canyon. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.